Hello and welcome to my channel. This is David Adams. I've been doing Scrimshaw for 45 years and I'm going to share some of the Scrimshaw I've done during that time and some of my best work of the past I could not find. I think I may have misplaced or lost some of the hard drives, thumb drives. So I'm going to share some of the photographs I found, and there's a lot. There's a lot I'm going to leave out, but I'll share as much as I can in this part one, and then in part two I'll share some of the others. There's a lot of images to go through, thousands, so hopefully I'll pick out some of the good stuff and share them with you. The photographs shown here are a few of the Scrimshaw pieces that are in this video. I will be showing some female nudes in this video, but that'll be at the end of the video with a warning before I get into that. So those of you who are opposed to nudity can just stop it right there when you see the warning come up. Just stop the video and you won't have to look at that. As you all have probably guessed by now, I love the violin. It's my favorite instrument and I love to play it. I have 4 violins, and in the corner here, the image in the corner, I'm playing a Carpini. This violin was handmade by a luthier in Italy. And he goes by the name of Louis Carpini. And here's a photograph. Here's another photograph, a larger one, of me. And another photograph showing the label inside the violin. The reason I'm bringing this up now is because in this video, toward the end, there's a couple of songs that I share mentioning my violin and Scrimshaw. By the way, if you play the violin or you know someone who does, switch out that E string for Piastro Gold. The sound, this E string is exquisite. And this is the rosin I use for my bowl. It's important to have really good quality rosin. Oh, by the way, at the end of this video, there's a violin solo. That's not me. I'm getting there, but that's not me. Okay, the music in this video is all... I wrote all the lyrics. I produced, created, edited, whatever, all the music. See, I've been writing poetry all my life, and I wrote a lot about Scrimshaw, and that poetry I wrote lyrics for music that you're about to hear. And I did this with the help of Suno. That's a website. And, I did this in 4/3/2 instead of the 4/40. I made an album for all these songs, and I entitled the album Ghosts in the Ivory. And that's the title song. And I made another version of Ghosts in the Ivory, and I'll play it in this video. Here is the album cover I created, and with an image of Triss, the singer. And I want to mention that there's some glitches in some of the songs, and sorry about that. And anyway, I think that's all I have to say about this video, and I hope you enjoy it. Tell me what you think about the music. It's something new I'm trying out, and enjoy.
A Scrimshander's tale in ancient Ivory, a quiet peace, a silent journey. He renders with delicate grace wild creatures etched on ivory space. His hands dance light like morning dew, expressing beauty pure and true. Each ivory scrim a story unfolds, of forests vast and mountains bold. A ram stands noble in canyons rise. Through Scrimshaw's art the world so wise. Oh, the beauty in his hands, ivory dreams from distant lands. Nature's glory, free and wild, etched in moments soft and mild. Whales glide through ancient seas, birds take flight on gentle breeze. Every line a whispered prayer, breathing life in silent air. In dim lit room with steady heart, he brings to life this dying art. Wildlife scenes forever framed in Scrimshaw's legacy unnamed. A tiger's roar beneath each careful cut. In every mark, life's tales we put. Endless hours, the work is slow. Within the ivory, our passions glow. Scrimshaw speaks where words do not, of mountain scenes and pirates not. All the beauty in his hands, ivory dreams from distant lands. Through every edge the world is wide, and art is truth we can't deny. Scrimshaw speaks where words do not, of mountain scenes and pirates not. All the beauty in his hands, ivory dreams from distant lands. Through every edge the world is wide, and art is truth we can't deny. planets and ships at sea. In the lines of Scrimshaw scenes, wildlife etched from spirit dreams. Graver cuts through time and tide, whales' deep song where secrets hide. Eagle soars in skies wide-eyed, long hours pass with craft as guide. Ink reveals the tales we weave, every mark a story sleeve. Etch the dreams and dare believe in the images we leave. Pencil whisper soft design on this canvas so divine. Ships in bottles crossing lines, mermaids sing through endless time. Wildlife whispers from the past, living stories made to last. In the Scrimshaw shadows cast, hours slip by slow and fast. Ink engraver in my hand, draw the lines across the sand. In our Scrimshaw world we stand, crafting tales both simple and grand. Tracing paths on ivory lawn, graver in hand, the wildlife comes along. Ink reveals the stories etched in ivory, in the quiet hours while sipping tea. Wolves and bears appear through tiny lines, in frozen moments where the art defines. Rams on the mountains standing tall and free, eagles soaring high for all to see. Scrimshaw dreams in ancient ivory, etching tales of nature wild and free. In every groove and every line, wildlife lives in this design. The silent whispers of the forest deep, with every stroke they start to creep onto this ivory, durable and old. Stories of the wild untold, from icy lands where cold winds blow. I capture glimpses of the world below. Through the etchings, the animals come alive. In every piece, their spirit will survive. Hours turn to nights and candles glow, as each detail takes its final bow. In the spaces between the black and white, my pencil drawing expressed on ivory. Graver in hand etches wild story. Every cut and stipple wiped with ink. In the quiet of night memories link. Creatures of the wild come alive. In echoed moments art divine. Mammal, birds, pirates and mermaid. Frozen in moments of Scrimshaw parade. Stories etched in ivory true. Every piece composed for you. Of nature's tales wild and free. On ancient ivory for you to see. Silent whispers in the air. Voice tales of old and new so bare. Every mark my tool does make reveals artistry does not forsake. I capture a world of beauty untold. Glimpses of a realm where senses unfold. Air vibrates and etching comes alive. In every piece the design will survive. Hours upon hours and into the night. Artist's hand graced the ivory so slight. Sweat drops from the brow with focus prolong. The design rests peaceful finish. Scrimshaw strong. Pencil sketches cross ancient ivory. Another design, a great new story. Bringing life from winds of sight. Wild beauty honors nature's light. A dance so free Scrimshaw speaks. Marine and wildlife to mountain peaks. From land to sea the etchings show. In the light of Scrimshaw's glow. Stories etched in ivory true. Every piece composed for you. Of nature's tales wild and free. On ancient ivory for you to see. Stories etched in ivory true. Every piece composed for you. Of nature's tales wild and free. On ancient ivory for you to see. You to see. In the artist studio late at night. Hand draws tales in the absence of light. Ancient ivory whispers to me. Long hours etching what the eyes can't see. Tasteful curves under my restless hand. Graceful beauty on the side. silent rhyme. Scrimshaw secrets kept in the bone. Every piece a world of its own. Lifetimes captured with the slightest sway, etching out dreams in shades of gray. Ghostly figures from the deep past rise, delicate truths hidden in their eyes. Self-expression etched with such finesse, timeless patterns in quiet recess. Ivory canvas, cold yet so warm, echoes of art in the finest form. Silent nights translate to silent days, in each etching a spirit conveys. Scrimshaw secrets kept in the bone. Every piece a world of its own. Lifetimes captured with the slightest sway, etching out dreams in shades of gray. Etched my dreams in ivory bold and bright, unbending focus under moonlit night. Spent my life with discipline and skill, passion's fire, it burns and always will, always will. Hours turn to days in the flicker light. Every line I etch feels just so right. Ivory whispers tales of ocean wide. My Scrimshaw sails on the highest tide, highest tide. Worlds a canvas framed by time. Collectors gather round in line. Names a legend heard afar, crafting stories on every scar. Hands are steady, hearts are true, colors of the land of sailors lost at sea. I've seen tusks that know the Arctic's chill, brought them warmth through masterful skill. Worlds crafted with graver and ink, made to pause and made to think. Collectors gaze in thoughtful trance, pieces spark with one quick glance. Scrimshaw dreams a timeless gleam, crafted in an artist's dream. Worlds a canvas framed by time, collectors gather round in line. Names a legend heard afar, crafting stories on every Etching tales on ancient ivory, hours spent in quiet memory. Lines so fine, they tell a tale. Ivory whispers never stale. Every mark a story builds, unyielding focus, skill instills. Thousands etched with steady hand, treasures unearthed from terrace sand. Collectors seek my whispered name. In Scrimshaw's art I found my fame. Ivory dreams on ocean's wave, in each piece my soul engraved. From a mammoth tusk to narwhal's horn, art from briny depths is born. Every type of ivory known, history in each Scrimshaw. Collectors seek my whispered name. In Scrimshaw's art I found my fame. Ivory dreams on ocean's wave, in each piece my soul engraved. Discipline flows in my blood. Hours pass like ocean's flood. Scrimshaw dreams in silent night, crafted tales in black and white. Collectors seek my whispered name. In Scrimshaw's art I found my fame. Ivory dreams on ocean's wave, in each piece my soul engraved. With pencil in hand I draw a scene of bear and wolf and eagle so keen. I etch the lines with steady hand, cut so true and stipples grand. With every breath I etch the lines, in aberrant thought a whisper signs, discourse revealed in ivory shine. In silent night the stillness sees, the artist's hand completes the piece, etching tales of rams and wolves, songbirds sing in whispered tunes, owls' wisdom beneath the moon echoes through this peaceful room. Ghosts in the ivory whisper their lore, each cut tells a story never told before. Ink reveals the secrets deep, in hands of time the legends keep. Whales and mermaids in the ocean wide, bringing visions from the other side. Softly etched and blooming there, stories captured raw and bare. Long hours wear the hands so thin, with every line expressed from within. Nature's wonders come alive, in Scrimshaw's breath they all survive. Ghosts in the ivory whisper their lore, each cut tells a story never told before. Ink reveals the secrets deep, in hands of time the legends keep. Ghosts in the ivory, 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 ghosts in the ivory. Ships of old on ivory bones, stormy seas and sorrow tones, ships tossed by waves in the wind's cruel grin, lines etching tales where battles spin, sails torn and ragged through the fight, on misty waves in the moon's faint light. Ivory in the lamplight's gleam, silent whispers from seafarers' dreams. Long hours spent in a quiet studio, stories etched where memories flow. Ivory tells of battle and plight, crafted late by candlelight. Storm clouds roil in a sailor's mind, as waves crush hard prayers left behind. Ships locked in combat, shadows blend. In this ancient ivory, battles never end. Lonely nights with tools in hand, the ocean's murmurs understood by man. Ivory soaked in tales and tears, crafted visions to quell old fears. Scrimshaw tales upon the ivory bone of sailors lost and the unknown. Each scratch a mark of history's lore, echoes of ghosts upon the shore. Ships of old on ivory bones, stormy seas and sorrowed tones. Ships tossed by waves and the wind's cruel grin, lines etching tales where battles spin. Sails torn and ragged through the fight on misty waves in the moon's faint light. Ivory in the lamplight's gleam, silent whispers from seafarer's dream. Long hours spent in a quiet studio, stories etched where memories flow. Ivory tells of battle and plight, crafted late by candlelight. Storm clouds roil in a sailor's mind as waves crash hard, prayers left behind. Ships locked in combat, shadows blend. In this ancient ivory, battles never end. Lonely nights with tools in hand, the ocean's murmurs understood by man. Ivory soaked in tales and tears, crafted visions to quell old fears. Scrimshaw tales upon the ivory bone of sailors lost and the unknown. Each scratch a mark of history's lore, echoes of ghosts upon the shore. ivory stones. Wildlife tales in lines unfold, nautical dreams in hands so bold, hands so bold. Mermaids swim in sea foam light, crafted from the heart's soft sight. Artist hands now take a rest from etching scenes he loves the best, loves the best. He picks up his violin, bow kisses strings and songs begin. Passion flows through every note, a symphony from heart and throat. Passion flows. Ivory tusks tell tales so fine of mermaids lost in ocean's brine. With every stroke that's etched in art, he brings the sea inside his heart, inside his heart. But when the sun dips low and red, violin plays a tune he's fed. Two worlds collide in twilight's blaze, a song of nights and ivory days. Worlds collide. He picks up his violin, bow kisses strings and songs begin. Passion flows through every note, a symphony from heart and throat. Passion flows. Hands like a dancer, a world to unfold, etching tales with Scrimshaw so bold. Whales and dolphins dance on tusk white, under a lantern's flickering light, flickering light. Trade the etching for the bow and strings. Violin whispers where the Scrimshaw sings. Notes like waves crash on the shore, echoes of tales etched long before. Strings and ivory, each plays its part. Art in the hands, music in the heart. Night falls quiet with a tune so deep, where passions and dreams softly creep. Artistry flows in slender lines, figures of nature, detailed confines. The bow it glides, the strings they hum, two crafts at once, his heartstrings strung. Midnight murmurs in shade so grand, whale song etched by a steady hand. Violin's voice in harmony with the Scrimshaw silent melody. passions and dreams softly creep. Like a dancer, a world to unfold, etching tales with Scrimshaw so bold. Whales and dolphins dance on tusk white under a lantern's flickering light. Flickering light. Time stands still. An artist etches lines with a delicate thrill. Tasteful nudes of women etched with grace. Ivory whispers in this hushed, sacred space. Long hours spent in the softest of light. Scrimshaw etching through the quiet night. Each detail etched with a tender touch. Self-expression, ancient ivory means so much. Every curve and line a story to tell, of beauty captured in a timeless shell, etching the soul into every face. In the heart of the ivory, there's a secret place. In the stillness of the studio, dreams take flight from the artist's hand into the pale moonlight. Graceful forms emerge with every stroke, as the ivory canvas softly spoke. Silent studio, a world of its own, where creation is a language ever clearly shown. Ancient stories woven deep in the bone. In the silent studio, we're never alone. Tracing destinies on an ivory aged. In every etching, histories are engaged. The artist and the ivory in etheric dance, invoking beauty with a loving trance. Loving trance. Thank you.